under the Pinoy sun.
Alright.
Welcome, Marla la la la. What's in your Pandora's box?
This is actually one of the latest topics that we have circling in the industry. This is about
What industry?
YouTube industry. We're in the YouTube industry.
Showbiz.
We're not in
We're not in
showbiz.
showbiz.
We're in the YouTube industry because they're also in the YouTube industry.
Okay.
So yeah, generally same industry. I'm correct, but this is about Jamich.
Who's that?
Jamich is a couple. It's actually a combination of their name, Jam and Mich, and then they have
I have no idea what they are.
They have videos uploaded on YouTube. Their claim to fame is a video about it's like a mini MTV for a song.
Okay.
So, parody.
Jay Aquino. No, it's not a parody.
So, like,
it's something serious. Like,
They're singing.
no, they're not singing. They're like it's an MTV. They're the couple
They're acting.
Okay.
Okay.
The song that they had, the claim to fame song is J.R. Aquino's You and I.
Sample
By chance,
naman.
You and I.
Sample naman.
I am not a singer. I'm not gonna do it.
And then
We are gonna play
I'm
the
not
song.
familiar with it.
We are gonna play the song.
click on the link below. We're gonna play the song.
We're gonna play the song if you want to hear it.
Actually, their videos are not really that weird or pangit. It's actually nice.
Okay.
Because they're doing coupley things. It's just that people are saying that they're not good people because they're fame wars.
Yeah, because the issue
War.
there is
War.
Jam
Fame war.
had lung cancer and he died a few
Days.
days.
How old
or
is he?
weeks ago. He's young.
28.
uh,
29. 29.
I actually know someone who passed away. He was 22. He died of. He doesn't even smoke. He was a football player.
Lung cancer.
Yeah.
My best friend passed away last year. Cancer,
What?
lymph nodes,
lymphoma.
lymphoma.
Yeah. So there, but
Si Grant ba
then,
yan?
No.
but then, they said that grief was handled a different way by the
Like how?
family,
Like how?
by Mitch and the mother.
Of
What
Jam.
they're doing is they're posting videos of themselves in social media, and then they're posting like videos like, "This is how we're coping up" or something like that. Generally, it's for Jam, as they said, but it's their faces on the.
So
videos.
what's the issue?
There's a blog article from Juan.com something.
One.com.
He criticized Mitch for being put together and looking good even in the face of grief. Like she had perfectly plucked eyebrows and she is posting selfies with the emaciated Jam. Like he's very thin, but she's still posting selfies. And for his birthday or anniversary, I think
They did. She did a flash mob.
instead of being there in the
There.
hospital. But for me, I think it's okay. I mean, I think that article was really went over the top because if I'm sick, I would really appreciate someone doing a flash mob for me.
I
So
thi-
I don't know.
I think it's more of how do we cope?
Yeah.
Why do we criticize them for coping in a way
Yeah.
that might be representative of how the guy wants his girlfriend to cope?
Exactly.
From what I heard, he's entertainer.
Yeah, they make YouTube videos.
They make videos.
They make videos, so yeah, they obviously they into artsy stuff or artistic pursuits, music. I think. Tama ba?
Not really.
Acting.
Acting.
Not the
So
music.
they're into acting. So it might be something that he likes, and criticizing her for being fixed up.
Yeah, so,
Don't you want to
Look
look your
good.
best
Yeah, right.
for someone you love? That
Cannot afford to look his best.
Yeah.
At that time.
so I think it's more of talking about being what is normal to you, what is normal to her, or what is normal to them. We don't know. Maybe they talked about it and like, I don't want you to grieve. I want you to be happy. I want you to look your best. I want you to enjoy life.
even
So-
without me.
Yeah. So we don't know. We only know what is what we see. We don't know if it's what they want or what I don't know. 'Cause-
Yeah, we only know
Well,
what
be-
we see.
Yeah.
But
Basically,
because
that's it.
we have our own perception of how to grieve, and it's to be sad. But sometimes people deal with these things in a different way. Maybe that was his dying wish that we have different ways of coping.
Yeah.
So maybe they agree that he doesn't want his family to feel sad or cry or grieve, but instead celebrate of what he left behind. So maybe we shouldn't pass judgment immediately.
Right.
Right.
Well, I remember something similar. Remember the video of the guy who was passing and he got married in the hospital?
Yeah.
So it might be the same thing.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It might be the same thing.
the one he had short time left.
Yeah.
Few hours actually
so
after
he-
the wedding.
Yeah, so he wanted his bride to look her best. He wanted her to be normal and enjoy the time, even if it's just a short time together. So it might be the same thing. We don't know, but it might be the same thing.
Yeah. And if Jamich really wanted attention, they could have done a wedding also, like because they're actually fiancés
Yeah.
of each other, right? So
They
if
were actually
really want,
proposed.
yeah, if they really wanted a lot of views, they could have done a wedding video in the hospital, but they didn't. So I think actually they actually reserved a bit of their attention-seeking side because he's sick.
But the only issue I see here is if they are charging money for something.
They're not
If they're charging money for grief, then that would make them they're milking his
Yeah.
death if they are charging money. If they're not, then
So what's just
we
celebrating
don't
life?
understand what they have together and what their understanding or what their agreement is. For all we know, there might be live your life, be happy, and I don't want to burden you with me,
Yeah.
and I don't want you to look sad in front of me because I want to feel normal.
But actually, another reason why people hate them is because their fans are actually petitioning to make Jam a national artist of the Philippines.
Oh, that's
So
another
it's-
issue.
That's
That's
another
another-
issue.
that's
That's another issue.
That's another issue.
issue. I mean, that's another issue. I mean, for you to be a national artist, you have to
Really contribute.
really contribute to the Philippine art and
culture, yeah.
Philippine art and culture, as well as be passionate of being a Filipino. And you just don't become a national artist overnight or after how many views.
Like,
Well-
even after your death.
For a country that
Live in social media.
celebrates a lot of people, this is totally different.
Yeah.
As you know, Eastwood, you have a Justin Bieber star in the Walk of Fame because did he go here? I don't
Yeah, he came here.
Okay, he went here.
Yeah.
So there's a difference between celebrating an artist and celebrating the life of someone. So this one, the national artist thing, it's debatable.
It's not debatable. I mean,
He shouldn't be made an. I mean, I actually like their videos. I mean,
You're a fan.
No,
You're a fan.
no,
You're a
no.
fan.
people might not like my. They might question my taste, but actually, it's not really that
so
offensive.
you're a fan.
No, I'm not a fan.
You
I don't.
fo-
I'm not
you
subscribed.
You're a follower.
Do
I'm
you
not
watch their
subscribed.
videos?
I've only watched like a couple.
Watch the couple. That's more than one.
Yeah.
But it's okay actually. At least you'd admire their creativity and their courage to actually post their videos on YouTube, like what they're doing.
But the bottom line is you watch the
us.
couple.
So
Yeah.
you're a fan.
Because I need to be updated with the current
Ah,
trends.
you're a fan. You're a fan.
Oh, okay, but he shouldn't be a what do you call this
National
national
artist.
artist.
Under the Pinoy sun. Okay, welcome. So Marla, what's next?
Next topic that we have is the call for suspension